Bowler, I haven't got all day.
Mr. Bowler to you, little screw, and I shan't be able to give you more than 2 stars in my guide to British nicks. No lift and crack pose. Ugh.
Good to see you, Mr. Bowler.
Right, Rich. Breakfast at the Ritz, I think.
Ritz, Mayfair, oh my word!
It is typical of your class to end in my class, Harris.
Class? You'll never have class if you live to be 100. You're just an East End boy.
That's all finished. I'm going to be up there, living with the creme, being one of the creme.
Never in a million years, Bowler.
Come in, Mr. Bowler.
Here, Rich, you see my pith helmet?
Yeah, it's on top of your wardrobe. Why?
Well, I want to wear it for this wildlife programme on the telly, you know, put me in a tropical mood.
Well, I shouldn't bother. It's about penguins.
Oh, well, then I'll wear my Russian sabre earmuffs.
Well, then how are you going to hear the commentary?
Oh, don't be so cantankerous. What you doing?
Origami. Japanese paper folding.
Of course I knew that. I know all about the Japanese cultural scene from A to B.
Yeah, but you don't know about origami, do you?
And you know why? Because you didn't give me the proper instructions.
Well, I can follow it, and that's the book that you threw away in a rage.
Did you make all these?
Yeah. And that.
What a mess. Looks like an ostrich.
Well, it is an ostrich.
Oh, you've got an answer for everything. Yeah, well, there's the doorbell. See if you can answer that. Oh, piddle!
Your mum, Mr. Bowler.
Oh, come in, mate. I'm in the servants' quarters.
Don't be such a big head. You're in Reggie's room, right? Why not say so? Now listen, Stanley. It's about your Uncle Bill. He's going.
Going? Where? Not back to see you, 74.
He's dying, you fool.
Oh.
Ah, ain't that a shame? He made my first scooter, you know. Ball-bearing wheels it had and all.
Yes, well, he always thought the world of you, dear.
Yeah, well, I had my first bike by then.
So you did. Did your first borstal for nicking that? Oh, come on. I didn't come round here to reminisce.
Come where?
To see your Uncle Bill die.
Well, I was going to watch the penguins.
Penguins will keep, he won't. Come on.
Medicine, Uncle Bill?
Oh, I shouldn't bother, love. I ain't going to finish the bottle, am I? Gives a drop more of that rum, eh? Oh, don't look so sad. I ain't afraid to go, you know. Going to see all my old shipmates, ain't I? All them what I sailed the 7 seas with.
And Auntie Millie, you'll meet her as well.
Oh, my God, I hope not. Here, Doreen, come here. I want to tell you something.
Yes, love.
You got a lovely little bum.
Thanks, Uncle Bill.
Blimey, I don't know, I feel tired.
Oh, I'm glad you've come. Stan, I think he's near his time.
All right, Doreen, leave it all to me.
Yeah, I can't see him breathing.
Looks like this old destroyer is making his last journey to the breaker's yard.
Get off my hat, Stanley Bowler.
Stop fussing him. How do you feel, Will?
Well, how do you think I feel? I'm dying, ain't I?
Well, Reg Walters is here. He wants to say something to you.
Hello, Reg boy. What?
Well, I think I forgot to say it to you when you give it to me, but thanks for my scooter.
That's all right, boy.
Some of us are the sons of the sun, and some of us are the sons of the sea.
Uncle Bill was the latter. Now that he has gone...
I ain't gone yet. And I ain't going to go till I've said what I want to say. Oh, come here. The stoker's pay wasn't never very much, so I ain't put nothing by. Of course, you're welcome to all me tackle and that, but I'd like you to do me one favour. See me off with a bit of style.
Style? I like it.
Oh, blimey, that's done it.
You come to the right bloke, Uncle Bill.
I haven't moved.
I have just seen the whole of your funeral itinerary flash past my eyes like a holiday brochure. Reg pad. Item 1.
He hasn't told you what he wants yet.
He doesn't have to. Style and Stanley Bowler are the same word. We will have 8 limousines. No. Make it 10.
I only want one.
He only wants one.
Item 2. The corpse, oh, begging your pardon, Uncle Bill, will lie in state. Vigil will be kept by 4 vigilantes at the cardinal points of the compass.
What's that?
That is at each end of his box.
That would be enough, you know, really.
He only wants one car, Stan.
Shush! Item 3. The vigilantes will stand with reversed shovels.
You can't have grave diggers in the air.
Man, please! These are the standard bearers of the tools of his trade.
What's he talking about?
Well, you was a stoker, wasn't you? All reverse shovels.
As long as I'm buried with me hat.
He only wants to be buried with his act.
You us your twiddler. Item 5. 4. The actual burial, the corpse in its lead line... I beg your pardon, Uncle Bill. In its lead-lined coffin, NB, made out of ship's timbers, if possible, will be drawn to the cemetery on a gun carriage. Well, that is a nice touch, a gun carriage.
It's very nice of you. But I'll be just as happy with one car and me hat.
One car and his act.
Who is making these arrangements?
You are, but you're making it sound like Billy Smart's circus.
Well, style is said, style is getting.
But you're not doing it for him, you're doing it for yourself just to show off.
Me? Show off?
Yeah, you're like a neon sign, you are.
I am not.
She's right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
You are not.
In case anybody's interested, I think my moment's come, yeah. Yes, it has. Doreen.
Yes, Uncle Bill.
Stand up, love.
Oh.
Turn round and face the window. Watch the storm clouds scudding across the old sky. Can you see 'em, love? You ain't looking at me, are you?
No, I'm not looking at you, Uncle Bill.
Good.
You dirty old sod!
Coffee, Mr. Bowler.
Will you lower your voice? Pardon!
Sorry, your coffee's ready.
Is it black? Oh, how tasteful. Oh, it don't half taste horrible without milk. Still, at a time like this, the nuptials must be observed. You smoking, Brasso? What is that then? Condensation? Bit mutt, are you, Rocky? Huh? Hearing aid, is it? Remarkable instruments, isn't they? You can hear the racing all the way from Kempton Park. Get rid of it. Good. Good. Oh, no, that is what I call reverence. Wake up, you pillock! You've got no idea, any of you, have you? You've got no idea.
shouting, Mr. Bowler?
Hey, make a sane shout. All I want is a little bit of morbid dignity. And what do I get? The flaming Marx Brothers. Answer the door.
Oh, blimey, Westminster Abbey.
Oh, thank you, Doreen.
Who are you supposed to be? Oswald Mosley?
I'm trying against all odds to give Uncle Bill the send-off that he wanted.
I'll still say be happy with one car and his act.
Where's the ham sandwiches?
Ham sandwiches.
Well, you always have a nice bit of ham at a funeral.
This is a lying in state.
What are we having, Reg?
Black coffee and pumpernickel.
What's that?
Black bread.
I suppose if we want jam, we'll have to have black currants.
Correct.
You left him just in time. Doreen is going off his rocker.
I am not. I am just trying to portray my sensitivity. Now is the time for us all to pay our respects. Not rabbit on about ham sandwiches. Now is the time for all of Uncle Bill's friends to say goodbye.
We're all he's got, Stan. We are it.
You like a bet? I laid on the mourners. The mourners. Come in. Thank you for coming. Would you put your floral tributes on the catacomb?
What's the other name?
The lads from the snooker hall.
Will, if you're listening, dear, I'm sorry.
Come in, maestro. Oh, lads, give the maestro an hand. Not like that, with his gear, with his gear. Over here. Right, good, that's better. Come on in. Well done, maestro.
Oh, blimey, it's an harmonium.
I wonder he never got Jess Yates to play it.
Shush! Ladies and gentlemen, I think now is the appropriate time, as Uncle Bill sails into his final harbour, for us to say farewell with appropriate music. Maestro! You nut! What do you think you are, on the end of the pier?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bowler, but you did say something with a nautical flavour.
Like for those in peril on the sea.
I don't know that one.
Or rocket ages.
Oh, I don't do rock numbers.
Play what you was playing, but slow. Better. Yes?
Parsons' funeral service.
It's the undertaker.
The undertaker, Mum. Is everything in readiness?
Yes, sir, as you ordered, except for one thing.
What, you haven't forgotten my bosun's whistle?
Oh, no, sir, we've got that. But I'm afraid we couldn't get our hands on a gun carriage.
Well, now's a fine time to tell me I promised Uncle Bill a gun carriage, and a gun carriage he will have.
I'm sorry, sir,
Well, he's not going under.
but my cars are all in the road, sir.
Well, then put them on parking meters and you go out and get me a gun carriage.
Out of the question, sir.
What is the point of buying a dog and having to bark yourself, Reg? Car. He's having a gun carriage, and that is final.
But...
All right. Game's gone far enough now. You got your cars in the road, you say?
Yes, madam.
Right. Get him aboard. We'll lay the old fella to his rest.
Mum, Stan will go mad if you blow his spectacular.
Hard luck. Did you hear what I said, or are your feet screwed to the floor? You might wet yourselves every time Stanley Bowler's mentioned, but I'm his mother, and don't you forget it. Load him up! Come on! Or if you move the brakes down, you look there. Take that out of your... Well, I must say, I think it went very, very well. Here.
professional pride, madam. I was engaged to do 20 numbers, and 20 numbers I shall do.
What, just for us two?
Oh, it doesn't make any difference to me. I've played in dances where nobody's turned up.
Well-
If I'm paid to do a job, I do it.
Well, here's to Bob. Clear off.
My card. I'm available for any sort of function.
I bet you don't get many like this.
I must say that vicar knows how to bury a sailor.
Well, it's understandable, really. He has a lot to do with Sea Scouts.
Yes, I noticed his shoes was very run down at the heel. Of course, they don't get much screw, you know, these vicars.
I said he'd have a gun carriage, and the gun carriage he's got.
That was a Victorian herb.
Well, same thing, near enough.
Yeah, where's the coffin?
Oh, my God!
Oh, you starting, Stanley Bowler, you listen to me. Your Uncle Will has been laid to rest and very nicely, so there's an end to it.
Oh, there's an end to it, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, your mum's right, Stan.
Oh, she's right, is she? Well, she couldn't be more wronger. Come in, both of you.
Oh, I didn't know you had a deep freeze, Reg.
Yeah, I was in the kitchen till yesterday.
And then it became part of my ceremonial.
Oh, Stan, you didn't.
Well, I wasn't having him going off in my lounge, and you didn't give me time to transfer him.
Enter.
Oh, yeah, my good man. Is the vicar about?
I am the vicar.
Oh, God, blimey, a bit more, didn't you? Oh. Pardon?
Just off of my holes.
Oh, well, before you go, I think there's something you ought to know.
Yes?
Oh, you buried William Bowler this afternoon.
Yes.
Well, you didn't.
I did.
You couldn't have.
Grief is a very natural emotion. Try not to think of him as really having gone. Think of him as, well, still being with you.
Well, the trouble is, he is.
I beg your pardon?
He wasn't in his box.
Merciful heavens. Where is he then?
At home, in a deep freeze.
Deep freeze?
Oh, we took the veg out. No, we did it with respect.
How on earth could this have happened?
Oh, well, it's all down to my mate, you see. She usurped my titular headship while I was out looking for the gun carriage.
The gun carriage?
Well, virtually. But that's my end of the business. Your end of the business is, can you do us another funeral, tutti sweetie?
Well, impossible, I'm afraid. As I told you, I'm just going on holiday. The Virgin Islands. And due at Heathrow at 5 o'clock.
Oh, well, there's time for a quick one.
Oh, I haven't. I have to leave in half an hour.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. If I get my skates on, we rendezvous by the grave in 20 minutes, with the dead body this time.
Oh, it would be such a hurried service.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm getting bored with the whole bit anyway.
I really don't know.
Do you want to end up as a end of church times?
20 minutes, you say?
Yeah, I thought you'd see it my way. Oh, by the way, here is a little something for the poor and the prostitute.
Thanks a lot, fellas. Handsome. Real salt and all.
Oh, right, Reg. Super. Now, I've squared the vicar, but this one's got to be done at a gallop. So get the boys back.
We ain't got no cars, you know.
No, well, he's had one with cars. We'll do this one on foot. Oh, and get the pallbearers.
What about the bloke with the harmonium?
No, never mind about him. We'll whistle if necessary. And, Reg, don't forget the wreaths. Oh, won't be long now, Uncle Bill.
Afternoon, Gav. We've come for the deep freeze.
All right, through there. Now, come on, show some respect.
Sorry, Gav.
Oh, well done, boys. Now, come on, put the wreath on there. Right, now, handle him gently. He's had a bad time of it. Now, get him up on your shoulders. Super. Careful,
Why won't
careful.
let this go, Gov? Looks nearly new to me.
Well, sentimental reasons, he used it.
I see.
Here. have a little respect for the order of things. The coffin before the deep freeze. Now we will all whistle as we go for those in peril on the sea. 2, 3. Reg. No, Reg, that is what I call style. Maybe a little hurried, but elegant.
I think I'll be cremated.
Reg, something I've been wondering. When you transferred him from the deep freeze, was Uncle Will frozen solid like?
I never transferred him. I thought you were going to do that.
Oh, my God! I've sold him!